I'm going to be talking about these Harambe memes, and this is probably another reason 2016 sucked because of all the memes, including the ones about Harambe. We all know what unfortunately happened to the poor gorilla at the Cincinnati Zoo. A little boy climbed into the gorilla enclosure, as witnesses have said they heard the boy saying he wanted to climb into the enclosure. Zoo officials immediately signaled for Harambe and the two female gorillas in the habitat to return inside. Harambe, however, climbed down in the moat. In the next 10 minutes, he becomes agitated and disoriented by the screams of onlookers, probably thinking he was going to hurt the boy. I mean, Harambe is a gorilla, of course. He was going to get agitated by the screams. It's like Harambe in his mind was saying, "What's with the screams? Don't judge me. Please don't judge me." Harambe then dragged the child through water, propping him up or pushed him down when he stood. So it seems Harambe was just trying to protect the child. Plus, I've seen a couple of YouTube videos about gorillas known to protect kids at the zoo. Check the two links in the description box. Harambe then carried the boy up a ladder out of the moat onto dry land. One of the zookeepers had no choice but to take Harambe's life by shooting him, as he died on May 28th last year, 2016, a day after he just turned 17. Now, here are my thoughts on this. Now, apparently nobody knew who Harambe was until he passed away when it was on the news of last year, obviously. But I didn't know about Harambe when he died back in May. The first time I heard about him was when watching a 2016 song, a video on YouTube, and a woman was singing the song, and she mentioned about Harambe. But anyways, here are my thoughts on this. Of course, it's sad Harambe died. It's sad this event happened at the zoo. Of course, Harambe being killed, especially affecting the animal lovers. And I'm sure the parents of the child felt bad about him being killed. But most people wish death on a boy like it's sad enough Harambe died. Don't wish death on the kid. He's a child. Sometimes children do rambunctious things. I mean, you were a kid once. Don't tell me you didn't do anything rambunctious. Even if you didn't, wishing death on the kid will not serve justice. The parents were close to facing charges, but that did not happen. I heard the father wasn't with his wife or son at the zoo, so why him? I mean, I can understand the mother. There was no sign of her when the event happened, and being a parent is obviously not an easy job. And they have to be responsible keeping their eyes on their kids. Either way, crap like this happens. Now, here's a picture of the parents. The dad is black, the mom is black, and the son is black too. But then, as they were talking about this on the news, some woman mentioned about the father and his past with drugs and kidnapping. And it's like, what does this have to do with the Harambe shooting? What does this have to do with this? And why are you charging this man? He wasn't at the zoo with his wife or son. So why are you bringing up about what happened in the past? The past is the past, which means what he did in the past doesn't mean he's still doing the drugs and the kidnapping now, the present. Okay, it's not like the woman says the man has been known for his drugs and kidnapping in the past and tends to do it till this day. No, they didn't say that. So why even mention about it? And they obviously did this because he's black. I'm guessing that's why. Like they're thinking that, or jumping to conclusions, making big assumptions that this is what black people do. All black people are known to do drugs and kidnapping. Anybody can do drugs and kidnap. It's not just black people. I don't know if it's just they've witnessed or seen a majority of black people doing it and less white people or other ethnic groups that are not black. But either way, it's totally wrong. The man is obviously not kidnapping or doing drugs anymore. Okay? So how about you lay off and stop judging him based on the color of his skin? I'm sick and tired of that. I hate when people do that to black people. And I'm sure people who are non-black are sick of it too. Stop judging somebody based on stereotypes in their skin color, you ignorant pieces of crap. Man. So, after Harambe's death, there have been memes about him. Most of the memes were pretty much teasing people who were hurt by the gorilla's death. There was one about committing suicide for Harambe. Apparently, that was supposed to be a joke, letting everyone know that don't take it seriously, as in do not actually commit suicide. I mean, who's going to commit suicide because of the meme? Unfortunately, someone probably would. I mean, either way, I never found any of these Harambe memes clever nor funny. I'm sorry. So then we have one that's for Dicks Out for Harambe. What the hell does that mean? Is this a way of honoring Harambe? I would hope so. I guess it is, but whatever. As long as there's nothing negative towards him, okay, well. And then we have Tits Out for Harambe. So this is the female animal lovers having their tits out in honor of Harambe, I'm guessing. Lucky gorilla. What a way to be honored by gals having their tits out for you. Overall, I don't find these Harambe memes funny at all, like I said. But the rest of these memes, they have gone too far and is messed up. Then you have people thinking Harambe is some god. He died for our memes. Hashtag Dicks Out for Harambe. Oh, come on. Harambe was no god. No one is. And no one is not perfect. And then there's some effed up memes like, kid kept yelling, Daddy. Thank God they shot me. What? Nah, this is effed up. Then there's a meme where Bill Cosby's supposed to be saying, I could have tranquilized that gorilla. Tragedy strikes again. Harambe the gorilla mauled by Cecil the lion in Animal Heaven. Rest in peace, Harambe. Black Lives Matter. Rest in peace, Harambe. Black Lives Matter. Seriously? Oh, but because he's the black gorilla, and this is like referring to the parents being black and the boy being black, huh? Oh my goodness. Is Harambe an instrument? Oh yeah, that's a good one. Going by the SpongeBob episode, Band Geeks, where Patrick asked if mayonnaise was an instrument. Ha, yeah, very clever. Oh, here we go. Hashtag all gorilla lives matter. So they're joking that's the saying that if it was a white gorilla, they wouldn't shoot him. But when it comes to Harambe, it's a whole nother story. This is just effed up. It's probably ignorant racist people doing these memes, the ones that likes racism, nor have they ever had anyone in their family shot and killed, thinking it's funny just to make them feel better. Those people are nothing but ignorant racist psychopaths. People at the Cincinnati Zoo saw the Harambe memes and wanted people to stop doing the memes. Although it's the internet and those people are not going to stop, unfortunately. So how about for the Cincinnati Zoo's sake, how about we just stop, please? I mean, they lost Harambe. Some people even said, F Harambe. F that gorilla. Why? Why? Because you thought that he was going to hurt the boy? Harambe didn't do anything to you. Also, you personally didn't know the gorilla. Nobody personally knew the gorilla. Just like everyone else. So why say F Harambe or F him in general? Were you assuming he was a no good gorilla? I'm sure the Harambe memes are done, obviously, by now, so no more. I say F the Harambe memes. Have some respect for the poor gorilla that died. We don't want the gorilla to be rolling in his grave. Rest in peace, Harambe. Hopefully you're in gorilla heaven enjoying the bananas up there. Like I said, it sucks he died, but this kind of crap happens. It was about making sure the kid was fine. I'm sure Harambe was obviously trying to protect him, not hurt him. I don't think he was going to hurt him, but he's just protecting him. That's all. And then people were talking about why didn't they just tranquilize Harambe, like give him a shock. Well, I mean, think about it. If they would have done that, that would have been worse, and Harambe probably would have went on a rampage. Like he would feel threatened, like somebody's trying to hurt him. Hello, you got to think about that. Like I said, I know it's sad, but once again, this type of crap happens, and unfortunately they had no choice but to kill Harambe to protect the child. I mean, I'm sure if you were a parent, you wouldn't want to lose your child. And some probably felt irritated by the whole Harambe event, thinking people only care about animals. How about caring for both humans and animals? Let's care for both of them. I mean, that's like saying people care more about celebrities than other people that are non celebrities. I mean, there are some people that are like that, but I wouldn't say everybody. I care for everybody. I don't care if you were a celebrity or not, or if you're an animal. I care. I care about animals and people in general, whether they celebrities or not. That's just who I am. I mean, as long as you're nice and kind and caring and you got a good heart and you're not a mean, stuck up piece of crap that makes people's lives a living hell, hey, I'm cool. I ain't got nothing against you. Tell me your thoughts about the whole Harambe event that went down. What did you think about the Harambe memes? Did you think they were effed up and very disrespectful towards Harambe, especially the racist ones? Oh my goodness. Rest in peace, Harambe. He'll be missed.